Hey patrons. So you guys will always feed back to me, right? If I'm doing this right, if you're getting enough from this online Patreon account and or channel rather. So aligning it with Ultra Love TV and wanting to deliver some special nuggets for you guys for offering your pledges to the channel, right? And encouraging me to share down a certain tangent or along a certain topic. And of course, that's part of the gift or the feedback that you gain for being an Ultra Love TV patron. So part of the feedback was a little bit of insight about specific techniques and tools for the patron community. And breathwork has come up a couple times. So it is, again, I do talk about it in the Fearless Life Guide. I probably insert it in channel and shares along the way, right? So in yoga, there's sort of 5 or 6 really main breath practices. I talk about it in Spirituality Simplified as well. I often default to Ujjayi breathing and breath of fire. So I'm going to share with you guys those 2 breath practices, mainly because they're my favorite, and you'll, along potentially your healing or your yoga journey, you may well come across these breath techniques, and you'll already know what they are because you've been working with me. So breath of fire, and the way I look at fire, obviously, is an element that burns stuff up. So breath of fire, you could probably look at it as quite a detoxifying breath practice. And I look at it in relationship to digestion. So like if we're ever having slow digestion, or if we're feeling like it's quite difficult to process some heavy duty emotion. So if we're like swimming or drowning in emotion, breath of fire can be a really good thing to kind of help fire it out, you could say. Now, again, usually with breath of fire, you'll often see me do this arm position where you can't fully see, but I'm reaching my arms up like this. My thumbs are facing each other. And you often focus on the third eye chakra. This is called the ego eradicator. So the ego eradicator basically helps to clarify the mind. And I look at it like egoic distraction is just like monkey mind, like serving everybody else and being all over the place and being really frenetic, getting caught up in other people's stuff rather than being clear and in your own heart space and or your own inner eye. So like connecting your inner vision with the heart space and then firing out all the clutter. So you reach your arms up, fold in. So breath of fire is a pumping action of your navel. You're pumping the breath out. You're pushing the breath out. So you're contracting your diaphragm for the exhale, and then the inhale is passive. So you basically try not to worry or think too much about it. I find that's natural with this stuff. Like a lot of the practice is just helping to get us out of our heads. It's as simple as that, really. So all this stuff, if you're focusing on a breath practice, you're out of your head. If you're having to focus on like moving your body around, you're out of your head, right? You're in your body to be able to do these things, which again, anytime we're being in our bodies means that we're grounding and we're in the present moment. So breath work is no different. Or let's do it. Let's reach those arms up, thumbs facing each other, focus right there on the third eye, and then just start pumping your breath. Now, you can go slower than that or faster than that. Just find a rhythm that you feel you can sustain comfortably. And then in time, with practice, you can speed it up. Okay, so slowly just like soften out of that and just keep your arms up if you can. This is just like an additional sort of thing to do, is that you're going to inhale, squeeze the shoulders up and hold the breath. Squeeze, hold, and then exhale, release. I just like that. I just think it feels good. Okay, and then just know that when you do lots of breath of fire, it's often really cleansing for the lungs, helps with circulation, and again, it really helps to just like bring you into the present moment and give you a nice clear mind. So the next breath exercise, I could really do this in 2 videos, but I'm not. I can do repeat videos as well. So, and this is called ujjayi breathing, and some people translate it or call it oceanic breath because inside your head it sounds like waves crashing on the ocean, this sort of like rhythmic, soothing sound. You could also relate it to like Darth Vader breathing in the mask sort of sound, because that's also kind of what it sounds like. And bear in mind that any of these breath techniques should really feel soothing. If they're so, this one, you're basically hitting the air at the back of the throat. I'll exaggerate it. It sounds like this. So good. So I can hear quite powerfully the air hitting the back of the throat and like moving in and out. And you'll hear that wave-like sound. And ujjayi breathing also translates as victorious breath, or actually more directly translate as victorious breath. And I think I learned randomly, even just a few years ago, from Deepak Chopra that performing the ujjayi breathing stimulates the vagus nerve, which is a very important nerve for like overall vitality and vital function. So again, victorious breath. Think about like being victorious. And this is something where doing this breath work can help you to have that feeling about life. So let's just give it a go, see how it feels. And again, practice until it just totally feels super soothing and you're kind of almost hypnotized by the sound of your breath. Let's try it. So I just drifted off a little bit there. I'm not going to lie. That was highly enjoyable. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. That's the ujjayi breathing technique. Feel free to keep on going. And again, a lot of these yogic breathing techniques, they really offer us a platform to then drop into quite a deep and deeply connected meditation. So again, breath work helps there's so many physiological benefits to breath work, not to mention calming down the mind, which really totally calms the nervous system, helps with blood circulation, helps to kind of cleanse and purify the lungs. So breathwork is a win-win. And again, this video is coming in at less than 10 minutes. So we can do this for just a couple minutes a day and get lots and lots of benefit from it. I hope that was useful to you guys. I love this Patreon community so much. And I hope that we can keep it growing, keep feeding it with lots of love and lots of, good stuff for people. So just keep sharing your desires, your needs, all that stuff, and we'll see what we can do. Lots of love, you guys. Peace out.